just curious if those in the spiritual community have considered that we're usually taught, when setting an intention to um, remove lower vibrational energies or frequencies. You're saging yourself or your house or another person, and for example, using your singing bowl or whatnot. The phrasing seems to always be letting go of lower vibrations, removing them, commanding them to leave your space. And I don't know. I just ponder this every now and then. I was just pondering it again, and I just think that the better way to set the intention would be to set the intention to raise your frequency. Use that sage plant to raise your frequency. Use that singing bowl to raise your frequency, to raise your own energetic vibration. For one thing, it's a much more positive way of looking at it or speaking it. And also, when you raise your vibrational frequency, lower vibrational frequencies can't exist because they exist at lower frequencies. So you automatically, you don't have to command them to leave or ask them to leave. Or this is weird with this flashlight thing. I don't know. Can you see me okay? Oh boy. From the light to the dark, right? Woo! Raise your frequency. Look, all the darkness is gone. All you had to do is raise your frequency. You don't have to command it to leave. You don't have to say you're removing it. I don't know. It just feels so negative to me. It just feels so, I don't know. Almost like you don't have control over it. You're telling something it has to leave. Well, if it's in your space, it's because you're an energetic match for it. So, what do you mean? It's in your space because there's something within you that needs to be resolved or healed. But when you raise your frequency, you can look at things from a higher perspective without having all that emotion attached to these lower frequencies. So, just saying, just raise your vibration. You don't have to, you're the one in control. There's so many tools, raise your vibration. You just do it with your own thoughts. That's really how you got to the lower frequency to begin with, right? So, just think your way back out of it. I don't know, but self-care is really important. Your body needs to be, when your body is imbalanced, it's constantly trying to rebalance, and it's not able to heal itself. When the body is in balance, it's able to heal itself. So it's very important to be in balance, so that you can access higher frequency thoughts instead of the lower frequency thoughts. But yeah, if you have unresolved issues, saging yourself isn't gonna make it go away. You might feel a little better the minute you can raise your frequency. Yeah, it'll get you to a higher place to be able to resolve your issue for sure. But the issue itself has to get resolved. So you can't really sage your problems away. You can't singing bowl your problems away, but you can bring awareness to what lower vibrational frequencies you're a match for and why, and what you can do to resolve it. So just food for thought. Maybe next time when you're setting your intention, consider setting the intention to raise your vibrational frequency. Not so much focus on removing or ridding of lower vibrational frequencies. Just raise your own energetic frequency, and all that will all fall away. You still have to do the inner work to maintain the high vibration, which will then keep the lower frequencies at bay. But the whole point of this pondering, if you will, is that we are in control. We always have the choice at which frequency we choose to vibrate at. And, You know, it's not because some lower vibrational frequency is, you know, doing something to us that is outside of our control. Everything that happens to us, we create and we agree to it. So it's up to you what frequency you're going to choose. Love and light.